Welcome back, everybody. Let's get to the sewers.
Oh yeah, we got that now.
Jailbreak!
Me when I break the jails.
Hey, buddy.
Give me a break.
Give me back my hat. You must have my hat.
Oh, no, excuse me. Sorry, you
You're
started
supposed to
moving too
stagger for a
early.
little longer.
Yeah. Again, he ain't acting right today. Just like these guys. You guys aren't acting right either. Fuck it, I don't need that knife. You can have that knife. At least until we kill Mr. X. Now I can come back, maybe. Get that knife. Guess not. That's fair. Good on you, Ada.
We might want to open the shutter.
We'll get another knife in the sewer.
Are they just in the box?
Hmm?
Like the infinite knife, is it just gone now?
Yeah, infinite knife's gone.
Oh well.
Yeah. It's okay. Regular knife will do.
Hey man, you want to go eat at restaurant?
Yeah, I love restaurant.
Is
What
that
do you
the
get
intel
there?
needed?
Food
Then
and drink.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
What drink would you
more
like?
info on the people
Drink.
responsible.
Coming right up.
Road's out.
Yeah?
Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Hurry up and get over there.
Wait, go look back over that way. Mikhail's pierogies.
Yeah.
Ballistics ammunition.
That.
Turn my shotgun into a longer shotgun.
He's a long boy. Now open that one for me.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation?
No.
They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bio
On the
Oh.
bullshit.
virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
Oh no.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
Sure they do.
Why do you sound so weird? He's too nice.
Yeah. It's his first day.
They turn him into monsters. Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's like Leon actively sounds like my facetious. Oh no!
Based
Oh,
on what you've
no.
said.
How could we do this? How could they? Why would they do that?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
Roasting the shit out of Leon.
Every scientist is a real scientist.
Come on. Sewers
No.
are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities
Just
knowing?
some have a little more mental instability with them.
The smartest ones are the ones that have little to no faith in human life or value.
What the
And should
hell?
also be watched.
Yeah, but God, how much shit you would like learn.
Yeah, that's true.
Like me, genuinely, I couldn't do shit like that to people. But like, if you have zero problem with fucking experimenting on people, you'll find out some shit that would really help out the future.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're fucking over the people now to do it.
That's how we got so far ahead in medicine. Thanks to the Nazis.
Again?
It's not too late
All
to
the
turn
work they
back.
did.
Which is still fucked up.
Very fucked up, but also fact.
It's not a fact we're happy about.
No. I don't think anyone's happy about that fact. Nervous there.
Holy shit!
Yep,
This isn't
he
the
sure
only,
does look like one.
This isn't the only game that you can die to a giant alligator.
Oh yeah.
Well, an alligator in general. In RE5, you can get killed by alligators in the swamp.
Now is not the time, dog, to be sneaking up in the dark.
Wait. Look back. It just slides
Chew on that,
in.
You overgrown son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Ada!
That's where Frank got the son of a bitch.
Ada, help.
Yeah, she takes a minute. Help.
Leon, up here.
Thanks.
What the hell was?
Just get up here.
Giant turd croc.
Oh, I played that game before.
Can't
Yeah.
say I didn't warn you.
Turd Croc
You said
3.
the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
I remember getting poison arrows and shooting them at giant lizard men, and they would throw up until they died.
Okay.
This is a real game. This
Yeah.
is Turok.
I don't doubt it.
This is Turok 3.
I never played the Turok series.
I only played the third one. I remember using cheat codes to go to the zoo,
Okay.
where it was like an area that showed off all the enemies in the
Umbrella
game,
sells
Mhm.
monsters
and I would
like
just
that
walk around
to
and
who?
shoot at them.
Our military? Somebody
Okay.
else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses.
There's a lot
they
of
work
dinosaurs
And that is who
and,
makes
and
the
alien
viruses.
lizardmen.
on. Scary as that alligator
Wild.
is. The net is far more dangerous.
You had a bow with regular arrows, poison arrows, and detonation arrows. And you could shoot them with the detonation arrows, and they just fucking popped. Ah, that game was bad, but so much fun. I wonder if I'd be able to finish
You
it
can
today.
run a net, but you can't
Probably.
hide.
You might actually be able to get through some of the
Its secret weapon.
puzzles faster.
Yeah, but I'm also the kind of person who, when I was a kid, I would play the cheats on
Uh-huh.
just to play with the game. So I don't know if I ever beat the game fairly.
Yeah. That's how I beat Doom 3. I turned the cheats on and played it. It was a bit hard for me as a kid. And plus, once I couldn't die, the game just stopped being scary, so... But it was fun.
Well, I mean, that is a problem that you caused.
Yeah. Turkey Puncher 3! I'm just playing that. Excuse me, gotta go. Running them heels. Fall down. Thank you. Yep,
I mean, he fell down.
different guy.
I know, but he fell.
Now we just gotta make sure that the other guy isn't up yet. Okay, he's down. Good. In and around. Don't touch me.
Damn.
Always been good at running.
Oh,
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
pull.
Not obscure doing my job.
Yep. Let's go. Just get through Ada as fast as possible.
That stuff just got me off guard, and I can't get over it.
What?
down in it earlier. Don't touch me.
We haven't had a good musical episode in a while. I think I tried a few times in Borderlands. Then things just, would get frustrating.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. Were you carrying?
Bravo.
Because it felt like Borderlands wasn't that stressful.
You'll never get your filthy hands
Um,
on G.
It was from time to time when in certain areas like Old Town. That fucking sucked. Or Old Haven.
Yeah, that was rough, but like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game, like just in general. We were having a
Yeah.
good time.
Like, we can have fun with the game. It's a great. It's definitely not one of my favorite games in the world. I can say that. I'm glad I finally got it under my belt.
Well, I would say Borderlands 1 isn't the best out of the series. 2 is.
Yeah.
But I haven't played 3, which, from everything I've seen, I don't really like what it's looking like.
Yeah.
I haven't played Tiny Tina's whatever the fuck that was.
Wonderland. I think it's like several things.
She's had a couple of them, but like she did one for the DLCs was Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, which is a D&D inspired one.
Yeah, I think I have that. It's like an actual game.
Did they? Oh, they branched it out into its own game.
I think they did, but you have to have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands in order to play it. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it
Because we
but
also have the pre-sequel to get
the
through,
pre-sequel.
too.
I haven't played through it all the way. I do like that you can play as a Handsome Jack clone, and there's a character that's introduced in 2. He's a hunter, and I mean like old school British, fucking Teddy Roosevelt looking. Not British, as Teddy Roosevelt isn't British. But, like,
British.
old school Teddy Roosevelt looking motherfucker. Robot arm.
Yeah.
And you actually have his sister as one of the characters, and she's called the Baroness, and she uses ice, which that's a new element introduced in that game is ice. And you can be Claptrap. You can be. There's a character named Wilhelm, who in 2 is a robot.
Okay.
So in the pre-sequel, you see what the fuck happens to Wilhelm.
All right. That's pretty good. Just me and my boomstick. Sloshing my way downtown.
Gross. Hey, look, there's one of Hunk's friends.
Yeah.
Did you get the Grim Reaper?
I didn't finish.
Oh.
Yeah, I died like
No,
I died in the police station. Yeah, I was almost done. But I didn't know where I was going.
Oh, that hurts. I think you get to the rooftop.
Yeah, something like that.
No, you get out to the.
You get
where
out in the
start
front.
with Claire. Mm-hmm. In the little grave area.
Yeah. But I got to the hallway with where you're going into the weapon lockup, and that's where I died.
Have you tried the ones with tofu?
I don't have that unlocked yet.
Okay.
I haven't done the hardcore run yet.
It's basically that, but you don't have extra health. You're just getting yourself eaten.
Uh-huh.
And if you play as Tofu, he just has knives.
Okay.
So his entire thing is when you get caught, use a knife, keep going. You've got like 8 knives.
Okay. And you can't pick any up?
You can, but
Okay.
you'd have to like melee kill the guy and then get it, which you'd be using up that knife to get to the other knife, which, I mean, feasibly you can go get a knife back, but most times you're just hitting and going. Yes, that is what's in your mouth.
Yep. Just a little extra protein. In all its forms. Hello.
You fucking charged in on this, man.
8 for the full cocoon.
How many with like the pistol to break the cocoon?
Oh man, too many.
Really?
Yeah. And the guy in blue. Guy in blue. There he is.
Yep. Me too, buddy. You ever just face plant into the sewer?
All the time, man.
While Dream On is playing, surprisingly.
Dream on. Hello? Did the
Son
other
of
one
a bitch.
get back up? Yes. That's what I wanted. We get to see him do a trick later.
What?
He gets to do a trick later.
What does that mean?
You will get to see later. Cable car, interesting.
Cable car. Interesting.
All right. I feel like you've played this game one or two times. Hello. I am also in this room.
Where'd she go?
Elsewhere. That's the last code, I believe.
Susie fucks.
Yep. She sure do.
I'm coming, Ada.
Nice. Don't need you, don't need you.
Damn, you're just loading up on that Magnum ammo, huh?
Oh yeah, that's in-game shit. Bishop horse. Boop.
What is that? Is it a Matilda upgrade in there?
No, it's shotgun.
Oh. Why do I think there's an upgrade down here? Is there one somewhere?
Yeah, that's an upgrade for my shotgun.
Oh, I thought you meant it's just shotgun shells.
No. Upgrade for the shotgun.
Does it give you a stock?
Yes. Which I don't know what it really does for the shotgun.
It makes it take up 3 slots.
No.
Just 2.
Mm-hmm. But it doesn't feel like it makes it any stable or anything like that. But
Well, you also have auto aim.
oh, there's that too, yeah. 212.8.
One of my favorites. We were talking in, I think it was the first episode where I was talking about there's a game where you can make your guns fucking crazy bullshit.
Oh.
And it was the long boy into the longerer boy. One of my favorites was.
Oh.
Oh, did he just respawn?
No. He just got up, which means we don't get to see him do the trick. I don't get to show you guys cool shit at all in this playthrough.
I don't know. Those jump scares with Mr. X have been pretty fun.
Yeah. Anyways, he falls down in the gate, and when I go to pull the gate up, his head's stuck in the fucking gate, so he rises. Shame.
But one of the best ones was they had a minigun, but they made every barrel on the minigun snub nose,
Okay.
and he called it the Weed Whacker. Painted it green and called it the Weed Whacker.
Uh-huh.
My God, that thing was fucking horrible, but fucking strong. I think the best one. I love the Weed Whacker, but I think the best one was it was the Glockenballs, and it was 2 Glocks connected into the middle. But it's just holding the gun like this. I can't visualize it.
On screen.
It was there was like a barrel going down between them, and they're like off to the side, and you basically just fired it like an assault rifle. So it's just bitches think there's something until you pull up with the Glock and balls. There was also the that was the same one where they had a sniper rifle with a snub nose.
Yeah.
And this is all Russian Badger, by the way. He's like, that is so gross. Where's the recoil going to fly into when you fire the fucking gun? And he goes, into my shoulder, gamer. The fuck you think?
Yeah. I remember that quote. Oh, that's fucking good. Stay down.
Just like a real police officer.
Stop resisting.
Drops his gun onto him. He has a gun.
Yeah.
He stole my gun.
Gonna grab both of these just in case I need extra shotgun shells. I don't think I need these mag bullets, but we're gonna go ahead and pick them up anyway.
You got a bunch of them, but, you know, 3 or 4 more couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
That trigger discipline. Oh, I'm sorry, it was 5.
That's a pretty good bit. Just to make sure. Yeah, okay.
Was it in this game or was it in a different... Oh, it might have been in Resident Evil 4 Remake, where Leon will actually change how he holds his gun depending on if they're close up or not.
Might be in 4. That sounds more like that style.
Because he holds it out like this and this, but if they're close up, he has like back and like
Yeah.
off to the side.
That's in 4. It's got more training in 4. You're done.
You're done. I've been watching a lot of the same group of VTubers. They're all indies, but they're all in the same like friend group. Numi, Bao, Yuzu, all of them. I've been just watching a bunch of their shit around each other.
Yeah.
And I think I've talked about this to you at one point, but there was what reminded me is the "you're done." They'll do that a lot. The "you're done."
Mm-hmm.
You're done. They were playing Terraria, and Yuzu was sick, so she had a stuffy nose.
Yeah.
And the editing, it was one of Cinder's videos, but the editing where it's just her. It's like everybody else is talking, and when Yuzu would speak, it would just be a picture of her icon with like the head inflated. Because she's speaking with a stuffy nose, she's like, magic. Where
The hell was
where do
that?
you build a, where do you get sand castles from in sand? Oh, that's yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like my favorite, the the like this edit is so good because Cinder is like doing something, and the edit has this moving slide on the bottom of the screen over to her. And this, it's all silent during this.
Yeah.
She's in the middle of focusing on something, and this little JPEG of Yuzu slides over to her and goes, mushroom. And everybody is poking fun at her. She's like, I hate you guys. I can't help. I'm sick. I want to find that full VOD just to watch it. It's only like a 15-minute video. Oh, you didn't appreciate that. So, I'm gonna walk you through my train of thought here because I just had a random thing
Okay.
where I was like, man, wouldn't you think seeing that big thing not kill you and like immediately get owned, wouldn't you not want to fuck with you?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I mean, he's a zombie. He's kind of brainless, so he doesn't really have much faculty. And then I got off of that thought and went into, man, that reminds me in D&D how every time we get into a big fight, all the enemies just know how to handle us. And I go, man, that seems a bit bullshit. But the most recent time was they're being controlled by something.
Yeah.
And even then, how would that fucking thing know that Len's Were-Tiger form is immune to every type of damage but silver? Why would it know that?
Because all were tigers or were animals are weak to silver.
Yeah, but why would it know that?
I don't know.
And then the answer is it's a hag.
Oh, okay.
But you know, in the moment I'm like, that's bullshit. How would it know to do that exact thing at that exact time?
Because you weren't reading between the lines, duh. You should have known it was a
I
hag.
should have known.
How did you not know? How could you know?
How could I have not known? But I was texting my DM today and I go, hey, I have this idea for a character because my character just died and we're waiting for after the move to get back into gaming.
Right.
Because everything is going on. Lynn is in Japan visiting. Omega's he was sick. I think he's getting better now.
Okay.
And I've got the next 2 weeks. I'm probably not going to have the computer set up correctly for it.
I didn't pick up the rook.
No, you didn't. I saw you walk past it too.
Yep, that's fine.
I just always assume you know what you're doing, so
Nope.
I don't question things.
That was a complete miss on my part. We'll have to backtrack a little bit, but that's okay.
So I messaged him and I go, hey, so I want to explain this within the lore of I have a character who survived from an evil campaign, or a one-shot. It was a one-shot. And her whole premise was she was working for this group called the Clade. And a member of our group is a part of the Clade. And that's the whole reason I put her as a member.
Yeah.
Is to have that shock moment from Trish. But she survived that encounter in the evil campaign, and this was set 50 years ago. She is a tiefling. Tieflings live about the same time as a human, maybe a little less. So in our main campaign, she's working at the school that we get jobs from. She's the head. She's head of the bestiary, which okay, that's cool. It's a returning character. This is 50 years in the future. She was old enough to be doing missions during that. She should either be about dying or should have already died.
Right.
And she is completely fine, has no issues, is just, you know, all around good to go. And this has not been brought up by anybody. I'm aware of it. My DM's aware of it. I messaged him. I said, hey, so we never talked about that, but I just assumed because she's a part of a cult thing that they give her extra, like, let her live longer.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we never like put a thing on it to be like, oh, it's because of this. It's just, oh, she's just older than most tieflings are.
Right.
So I go, what if we use something as like I use the word simulacrum, but that's a whole spell and it doesn't work like this.
Uh-huh.
But I said, what if we use a thing where she makes not basically a clone of herself, and it goes to the party to help them in this situation. And since it's a temporary character, it could die, no worries, and it won't ruin that character, Cerise, if he ever wants to use her as like a big reveal thing. And it could be a, wait a minute, something's weird. That's not how, like, one of the characters, Phelan, who's a DM NPC, but she actually works with Cerise. And I'm going to have Cerise come in and be doing shit that Cerise can't do.
Okay.
And she's like, wait, how? How the fuck are you doing this? And I'm going to explain this as, oh, well, one of these versions of herself that she made
Almost there, Ada.
made her able to train in something else. And it's a plotline reason as to why her skill set is different than the one I used.
Okay.
And it's basically explaining I've created a new character sheet with Cerise. But the original Cerise can't do this shit.
Right.
But we could also work that out later as that, like, maybe that's half of her power. Because, 50 years is a long time. Maybe she split her power, and when one of them comes back, they fuse together and she can do both.
Hmm.
I don't know. We'll get into that. But I guess that'd be a pretty cool situation to be like, oh, okay, well, I'm not immune to shit as Cerise, but I have less stakes doing some of the crazier shit because I'm expecting them to eventually bring back my cleric, but they got to get out of the situation they're in first.
Right.
And I'm probably going to play it, but have the rule of so long as I'm not just being super casual with, oh, well, it doesn't matter if I die kind of thing, because that kind of takes the pressure out of the situation. I just want to have the situation where, or the scene of it being Cerise and the people who played that one shot knowing who that is.
Yeah.
But Lynn doesn't know who that is. Lynn was not there for the one shot. Everybody else at the table was. So they know who Cerise is. They know she's a smooth-talking liar who thinks she's the greatest fucking thing in the world even though she's not.
Right.
And she's actually fairly dangerous because they know that her motives aren't good. Why is he holding it like that?
Yeah. I don't know. He just does. Can you stop? Can you, like, get in the place you're supposed to be right now? Thank you? No? Okay.
Kalasawa. Don't shoot him there. He'll go down there.
It's fine. Just trying to keep him distracted right now.
regular grenade.
Yep.
Now I got you.
Hurry up. One more. Nope.
Probably make her a warlock. Because Cerise was a she was a wizard slash bard.
Mm-hmm.
Her whole premise was like I was making her to be a like a street magician who thinks she's the greatest mage in the world.
Let's do this.
And then I got into the she's a part of this cult thing, and went from there. I just wanted to work in some speeches from Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
So the person she follows is Father Bray.
Yeah.
And the naming convention is I think Trish's character is connected to Mother Vestris. So I have Father Bray.
Mm.
And it's
Cable Carl, take us down to Nest.
I don't remember if it was we're over time.
That's okay.
Nice.
Let me get to
Where'd you
Nest
get
and
that?
we'll be good.
I don't remember if we were if it was ever like 100% said, but it's implied that Father Bray was one of the crazier ones, so he's not as highly revered within the Clade.
Okay.
Like where they're like doing stuff to be like subtle. He's out there making these fucking world-ending speeches.
All right.
I don't know. I'd have to get some clarity on that, but I would like that to be you don't like Trish doesn't know who Father Bray is because they don't talk about Father Bray.
Right.
And I had the really old designs for Uncle Howdy was the faces that I was like, this is what he looks like.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode. As soon as I get out of this cutscene.
Would you think that'll be the finale?
Honestly, it probably should, because by the time I get to the third boss fight, we're in the fourth boss fight. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll figure it out when we get there.